How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Starbound. My name is System Z, and today I'm hiding under a tree on a random planet right beside some tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those tomatoes. It's raining and it's dark. I couldn't have chosen, I guess, a worse time to record because it's just like nasty outside and it's just terrible. But you know what? I wanted to go ahead and start it because we've got a lot to do. In the last episode, which was about 2 weeks ago, my apologies, I was sick. I actually made a few videos recently, so you should be up to date by now. But if not, I was sick with laryngitis kind of mixed with the flu, or at least that's what it seemed like anyways. But I'm all better now, and I'm all excited. Oh, look, daytime's coming. That's awesome. But in the last episode, we said we were going to build a house. Now, whether or not that's true is entirely up to how this episode turns out. So I don't really have any experience in building in Starbound. I do know how to build, and I kind of have an idea, but I don't really know like what's possible in terms of creativity. So I think I'm just gonna kind of lay out the plans and kind of get some input from you guys. We'll build a basic little hut though, but first I've got to collect some tree logs and kind of find a location. So the long-term goal here is to implement the village feature that they have. You can actually like have tenants and stuff living inside your houses. So I think, and I'm gonna loot this place. I'm gonna like steal the bed and take a lot of this stuff and kind of make a house out of it. But I think what I'm gonna do is make a little kingdom in this valley here, and up at the top is gonna be the little kingdom, which I'll build eventually. It's probably not too hard to build a castle considering you mainly get stone in this game, so I could probably do that. But I want to focus on building a house. So that's kind of the long-term goal here, is just to kind of build a village and actually get it kind of infested with creatures, otherwise known as humans. I don't know if it really matters. I don't know if you can actually choose which species you want to live within the village, but I know that you can get tenants and you can kind of like rent it out to people and stuff like that. So it'd be really cool. I don't know if it's like an extra source of income or not, but I know that the NPCs that can spawn in the villages, or live in them anyways, can actually offer specific services. So I think it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and do that. Plus we can explore the features and kind of get away from the exploration for now, because we've done pretty much everything we're gonna be able to do for a while in the game. But yeah, so I'm gonna be cleaning up the area. If you've ever watched me play Terraria, then you know that I love to just nitpick everything and make sure that the area is well terraformed and just perfect looking. So kind of bear with me here, because you can't build in a nasty looking area. It's just a rule. So, and if you're not breaking your knees while building, then you're doing it wrong. I hope grass grows over this. It should. But I'm gonna like fill in all these crevices and just make it all look really nice and proper. I mean, this is the first place we're actually building, so it's gotta be. But I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a whole bunch of houses to build for this to actually be done. I'm totally trying to get rid of these. There we go. And I'll fill these up later. But we've actually got a really nice set of land here, because we have like enough room for planting, or farming, I guess is the proper term, and there's already preset plants here, so we can get the seeds from them, I think, and they'll grow and grow and grow. And we've already got a preset house here, so we've already got kind of a bed and a general idea of where we can build at least one house. So I'll probably tear this down, and this will probably be where we start. But in terms of like blocks to use, I'm not entirely sure, because like, let me go to my inventory. I've been playing Stardew Valley so much lately, so my controls are like completely thrown off. I don't know what buttons do what. Okay, so are these seeds? Yes, okay, carrot seeds and tomato seeds, so we can get started on those soon. I'm gonna try and just plant as much stuff as I can. I need to save as many saplings too. But I have 313 unrefined wood. Now I can create a whole bunch of wood stuff and create a wood structure like this, but I think that's gonna get boring after a while. But then again, we can create other villages as times, go on. So I guess for now, just a nice wooden log cabin style house, and then a nice like Victorian styled kind of keep up at the top of this hill will be perfect for this area. And since we can actually collect liquids too, we can make our own little ponds and make this place look really nice. So I think that is what we're going to do today and through these next few episodes. I'll do a lot of work offline. Obviously, I've got so much to do. Or not offline, but off camera. I'm actually going to mine up this water source. Yeah, see, I totally can. That's awesome. Why am I using my gun to destroy this? There we go. I don't know if it works the same. I think it does. You just basically mine up the blocks just like you would any other liquid. And I just actually found out that if you destroy the back, then you actually can like let all the water out like this. I guess like it's seeping down the side. It's kind of really cool. I keep pressing escape. So if we have water, can I just place this now? Oh, I can. That's awesome. So I can make my own little pond. That'll be great. I've got a lot to fill in, like I said. I may just do farms inside of the mountain just to save space. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a farm region at the top of this one. We can have like a windmill and then have a little set of farms like down the side or something. I don't know. There's so much open in terms of creativity. There's so much we can do. So better not like make too many ideas. Is that mushroom following me? What is that? Oh no. Sorry, mushroom. I'm just so vicious. Alright, first things first. Tear down this house. Don't need it. Don't ever need it. No one's gonna need this. No one's gonna miss it. Although there's, it looks like this is a pretty old house considering there's plants all over it. Hasn't been, it's been vacant for a while, you can tell. But I don't know if I'm gonna build a house just right here. I might as well. I mean, I've already got the foundation laid out. Maybe we can just make our little starter house. Just kind of say that we did something in the episode. Because right now it's all about just collecting our thoughts and getting ideas going. And discussing with you guys before we do anything major. Because I'd hate to just build and then you guys be like, oh, that's ugly. Never do it again. So we can at least be prepared first. We got a nice little light source over there with the campfire. And I think the tools that we have are going to be pretty nice, like compared to, you know, beginner tools. So I think we're doing this at the perfect time in the Let's Play. Alright, looks like we're clearing it up here. I think what I'm going to do, though, is make this kind of a bigger house than I normally would. It's getting dark again. If it's too dark in recording, I'll totally edit it, but it shouldn't be too bad. I've got, like, light pants on. So I think, yeah, these ice armor pants actually emit glow, so I kind of have a light around me anyways. Alright, so this is totally going over my head. I have no idea what to do. I guess let's just start building. I don't know how high this needs to be, but I know I want it to be odd, so I guess 1, 2, actually that needs to go 1 down. Because I'd like to be able to walk onto it instead of have to jump. Then again, maybe a stilt house would be cool. Who knows? So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 19, I think. Because I want it to be even. Or not even, I want it to be odd. So we'll do that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll go about there. Perfect. Okay, so that's 1 floor. Let's just say that it's completed. And I think what I'm going to do is break that and kind of break this in. There we go. Make a door out of it. Okay, so how are we doing this? I think I'm going to bring this down like that. So it's kind of like a 2-end pillar. Like that. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so new to me. I don't build in Starbound. I never really have. So this is going to be very weird. But I think we'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. I mean, it's all about just making a shape, really. It's painting with pixel art. So I'm going to put a door here, I think. And then I'm going to try and maybe I should take these down and just use wood. Or maybe I can make like beam little brackets. I'm getting so excited out of the possibilities. There's so many. And let me know if you have any suggestions, because I definitely love to like hear them. I might as well make a door on this side. But I'm going to get building here and just see what I can kind of create. And I'll get back with you guys shortly. Alright, so I've gotten a little bit far on the house, but I've managed to find this little old bridge, like abandoned structure. And I'm totally going to steal the blocks because I'm going to use these for a bit of foundation that I'm going to add later. I totally forgot about it. But also a chimney. You guys know I love like a good furnace, like a huge chimney just coming out the roof and looking all good and stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do with these materials. And look, it's snowing. That's totally awesome. I am really happy with this world I've selected so far. And it's just like a gentle star region, whatever thingy. I don't know if I can like actually get the planet like coordinates or whatever, but I'll definitely try before the end of the episode just in case you guys want to kind of follow along. But we'll head back over in just a second so I can kind of show you guys the process or the progress I've been making. This bridge though is totally been destroyed. It wasn't much and it was already destroyed anyways. I would have kept it, but honestly I'd much rather have all this material for myself so I can build whatever I want with it. And you know, as I like take this down and have kind of discovered this, I kind of realized something now that I used to actually hate about Starbound. One of the things, it looked like my guy was doing a dance there, but one of the things that I've always hated is that you can't necessarily just craft blocks. Like if you find a block, then okay, you found a block, but you can't really craft it, or at least not to my knowledge anyways. Some blocks you can, but like there's some unique blocks. Like I probably actually have some somewhere, but there's like unique blocks that you can find that are like marble and all this that look really nice. But I think the point, like even though you can't craft them, I think the whole point is that you can find them, and I think that has some sort of effect on adventuring. I don't know, but it's really cool. So I need about 150 of these, and as you guys can see, I've kind of got a little idea going on here. So what I'm going to do is make this tower. Well, I've already made it. Then I'm going to kind of do like a shack overhang, and then we're going to have a furnace coming up. And I figured I'm pretty established right now with how I want this to turn out, so I think I can kind of take you guys along for the ride as we do it. The first thing I wanted to do is go ahead and do this, and I need to figure out how I'm going to do it. I guess I probably ought to take that away, and then I'm going to kind of copy the design I've had going over here and just kind of bring it up in just a straight slant. And I think this will kind of add to the general design that we're trying to go with. And you know, as I've been building this, I've been seeing some cool stuff. Like I had no idea rain could actually flood your house. That's really cool to me. Where do we want this furnace to come out at? About here? Probably around there. So I think what I'll do first is go ahead and lay that out, because if I don't, then let's see, stone rubble or stone brick. Probably the brick. Or maybe we'll do both. I'll try and find some way to implement them. But let's see. Oh no, I'm doing it too wide. I need to like do it like even with up there. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So that's 2. I'd like it to just, well, I don't know. This is so weird. I guess, well, first I'm gonna, oh, that's just rubble that falls. That's weird. Okay, so I can't use that then. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess what I'll do first is go ahead and kind of replicate what we had for the roof going there, and then kind of bring this up and then cap it off like there or something. Well, no, I'm not gonna cap it off, because if I do that, then that's gonna kind of take away from being able to move freely up here. So that'll do for that. Now I gotta do the inside portion. The reason, oh no, I keep doing that. I'm so not used to building. As I was saying, like I am so novice right now. So what I'll do is kind of bring this down, just like that. And I'd like to kind of expand it, like around here. But I think I'll do that after. So next, I need to go ahead and take that out. So we'll bring it all the way down, and then I'll kind of shape it on my own time. but we've got to hurry up and finish the rest of the house. I don't want to take too long in the episode. So that's the general furnace layout, and then from there we're just gonna kind of splash this around. I've got to fill that in. There we go. And I'll add windows and stuff later. God, I love like the reach area of this. It's so nice. Okay, so crafting. See, that's the thing. I keep like losing my place. Like, I'm so bad at this game right now. It's because I haven't recorded it or touched it in like 2 weeks because of me being sick and stuff. Okay, there we go. Which, sorry about. I know you guys probably were looking forward to this episode because it's different and it was, you know, unique compared to what we normally do. But we're back and regularly on schedule again every Friday. Let's go ahead and kind of light this place up with some torches. And I think that's going to do it for now. In terms of what we have. I'm going to totally edit this like a lot though. But the general idea, I actually really want to make this chimney better. Like up at the top. Actually, I'll do that now. Why not? The idea I have... Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so what I'd like to do is kind of like bring it up. And I guess what I'll do is bring this up, even though I totally said I was not going to do that. We'll bring that up a bit, and then... man, I wonder if I could get like smoke. That would be really cool. Let me know, guys. Can I get smoke? I'm sure there's some block that would look like it. What was I looking for? I need the cabin roofing. So what I'm going to do with that is kind of make it look like there's some sort of backing to it, like it's kind of peeking through the roof or something. That might be good. Might be too much, though. I don't know. You guys can let me know. We'll do that. I wish it wasn't snowing. That way we could get a good view. And I'm going to add some balconies and stuff on the back. But that's generally the layout. This is a really weird looking house now that I look at it. But here, I'll climb up here so we can get a better view. It's a little too sharp of a slope. I'll probably edit it here and there in between now and the next episode. But I think that's going to do it. We didn't really do much. But considering I have spent the last like 30 minutes just tampering around with this house. This is the first house I've ever built in Starbound, and it's not complete yet. It might look a little different when we get back. Like I said, I'm gonna edit it, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. But let me know, guys, what do you think I should do in terms of this village that we're kind of working on? I think this is gonna be a really cool area. I'd like this whole like valley all the way down in between these mountains to have like townhouses and stuff, and then like a pond somewhere, and then like actually maybe right here I'll modify the land a bit, but then on the top of this hill we'll have like a keep. I'm gonna add balconies to this, windows and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be really cool, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. This is actually like the style I go with in Starbound, where I do or not Starbound, in Terraria, whenever I used to play that a lot. I would always do like a main cabin area and then something like an overhang here. And since there's this back support, it kind of makes sense. So it's kind of like a walk-in entrance. I don't know, it's kind of cool, but maybe lame, who knows. I think I'm going to do this to kind of add some more support to that. That looks better. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry we didn't really build too much, and if this looks ugly, you can let me know and I can kind of rework it. But who knows, like I said, I'm going to work on it anyways. It may look completely different and maybe a lot better. But if you have any ideas, please let me know, and please feel free to tweet me your Starbound house. You can find my Twitter in the description below. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one on next Friday. Yeah, so that's about it. Make sure to leave any feedback and any thumbs up that you have to give, or if you didn't like the video, let me know why. Yeah, so no more sickness. I'm all good. Every Friday we're back to our regularly scheduled content. Anyways guys, thanks for watching.